this present administration, but this present administration also elected the new members of the Conseil des Quartiers. You use us to consult, and our opinion is not taken into consideration. Because if it was, we wouldn't have been here today. We personally rejected the PLU. They said they were coming back to explain it to us again. Never came. Never came. When we look about, we have certain grievances that we submitted, and up till yet is not answered. Not even such a response from the collective state. And we are saying enough is enough.
Concerned by the owners, I mean to say, the owners can go to the enquête publique and express their grievances, So, asking for the enquête publique, that enquête publique is for the population to come in and see what is proposed and give their input. So if you want this to stop, which means you don't want the population to be able to express their grievances. So, the explanation, if I do understand, the explanation that were given about the PLU were given in French, so those that were concerned did not really see everything that was explained. I can propose, and I'm not engaging myself, I'm engaging the collectivity, that in every quartier, a meeting will be held, but quartier par quartier. And those, the people of the quartier, and those landholders that are concerned about any proposition that is done by the PLU, they can come and they will be heard. They can express their grievances. The PLU will be explained to them. If there is anything that has to be reviewed, it will be. Every quartier will have an opportunity to be explained the PLU. It will be done in English for the understanding of the population, and they will have a possibility of expressing their grievances and see what can be changed. That is what I am proposing to the different quartiers concerning the PLU. Is this an answer to your needs? So you don't want to understand the PLU, because that's what I am trying to propose you.
The enquête publique that is going on, the legal procedure of the enquête publique that is going on presently, so that's only going to go on until the end of this month to stop.
But ma'am, I am explaining you. You want the enquête publique to stop because you said that you have people that did not understand the PLU. So I am proposing you that every quartier may be explained the PLU, and that the landholders that are concerned, to give them the opportunity to express their grievances so that we can come to an agreement. Isn't that an answer?
Not the answer we are looking for, Madam.
That's the answer that you are looking for, but isn't this an answer so that the population can understand the PLU and express their grievances?
Madam, have you read any one of the papers that came back from the Conseil des Quartiers when the PLU was explained or tried to again explain? First of all, they came with a vector projector that was not working. We're saying, why do you guys want to force this on our schools? So why can't we take time to analyze what it is you're doing? What we are saying is that you're not accepting it. The PLU, the enquête publique to the PLU has to stop completely.
Because?
And then you're going to come back and explain it. If it's such good something for our country, then you're going to come back and you're going to explain it. That's like how you said. Quartier par quartier. Not in a hurry, not in a rush. Quartier par quartier.
That's what I propose.
Material that is working. Okay? It was done. Some people took the grievances to the people and they said, whatever, it's not what you said, that's what already. That's it.
So,
That's what already told to us. Don't think that we just come here because we're troublemakers, we want to start something else. It's not that. The people were told, I'm going to take your property. We're going to do it anyhow. There's nothing
let me tell you, no one can take nobody's property. Let me tell you, nobody can take no one's property from them. You should know that. You should know that no one can take somebody. You should know better than that. You should know. Of course, Madam Jeffrey, please. And then I'll make you.
Of course, there are people who don't understand the truth. But there are people who understand the truth. And I think what we all are here today is not for individual situations. We know that there are people who have individual situations. But I think the population don't agree totally with the general objective, the general agenda that is in the plea. First, 60 against 40. Okay? First, another situation in the plea that what was read, that agriculture is the pilier, the pillar of the economy, that is false. Okay? Those are the real things. There is no way where we can have agriculture now as the pillar of this economy since 30 years ago, when the fiscalization came and we had investors who had to build that agriculture was practically, and before that we had the cattle that were wiped out with the tick, and then we knew that people filled the wells, and this is before defiscalization, which means that there was a firm intent of the politician in those days that agriculture forget about it. How 30 years after, a development where tourism supposed to have been the main economy of this country, that today it has been kept in 30 years, let us say 20 years now, it has been going on, and we want to say now that tourism is that agriculture is how? Where is the infrastructure for agriculture? I mean, we have somebody in our midst that knows what agriculture is all about. There is no infrastructure. We have also, and I will maintain that, the lowlands have kept a certain form of tourism, of luxury tourism. Let us talk about lowlands. Lowlands were properties of during Mr. Fleming tenure, he changed and they limited, they separated, okay? And now it's going more again. So understand, if we have luxury tourism, which is the only tourism we have right now, and which we had before, it is understandable that we need to keep that. And if you are going to plot out the lowlands, that is going to be very difficult for tourism, that those type of tourism that will be coming here. The other point, we must not only keep between us here, Cuba is coming. Cuba will be opening. So what is happening is that a lot of our tourism is going to drop. So are we going to destroy what we have already or keep it? Agriculture, there is no way we can start agriculture now. People, let us go into little details, people are constructible. Now they have become non-constructible. There is nothing that goes in our present, because before you talk about the past, we can talk about the present. Right now the people are struggling. So how can you make things worse again? And this is the general idea of the plea that nobody in St. Martin. I talk to people, they don't agree with it. I agree, certain people don't understand,